debt situation, financial mess that we have in the power sector. Never.
You see, the more you create problems for your government. Let's close.
There are bottom
making
lines.
things worse for yourself.
What I am happy about is that for factories, Doc, for most small businesses, the level of availability of power today is way better than what we saw at the jail.
You see, at what cost? You see, Doc, you see, and I am very worried about these positions. You know why I'm worried? That's exactly what led us to us going to the IMF and to do a debt restructuring.
No.
Let me explain. No, I'll give you the time. Let me explain to you why. Anytime we kept making the point, despite everything, and I know it's one of your favorite lines, we are still paying this. We are still doing this. We are still doing that. What we never averted our minds to was that in saying we are still doing this, we are still keeping the lights on. At what cost?
Yes.
So all the things that we said we kept doing, we are still spending this on free SHS. We are still paying teacher training. We are still doing this. We are still doing that. The effect of we are still doing is what led us to the IMF.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So same thing I'm telling you. When we keep saying that we're keeping the lights on, we're keeping the lights on. We're doing that at what cost?
Yes.
And when will it explode in our faces?
Yes.
And at that point, what is going to happen to us?
Look, I mean,
that for me is the issue.
Look, your point is well received. All I'm saying is that I'm happy about the fact that when all is said and done, I would prefer power being on with us being ready to discuss the challenges, to power not being stable and available, to us not discussing challenges. So I am not against what you are saying. You obviously.
What have you done to ensure availability of power?
Sammy,
is it generation or fuel or whatever?
You can't give me.
Just reaping from the investments of John Mahama. You've done nothing in the power
You can't give me back my time. This gentleman has power. So let me.
I've heard.
Doc. So my point is that let's be interested. When I watched JJ and Mesa, it was obvious that they know more about the sector than me. Okay, but for the layman, Doc, for the man walking on the streets of Teshi at either Tribleu or Agbriza or First Junction or Shona, all he's happy about that when he gets home and he's feeling quite hot after bathing, the fan can move. But if you tell him there are challenges with the cost, he will tell you try and deal with it. That's my position.
So it's the same thing. This same thing was what you kept telling them.
Yeah.
That despite all the challenges, you are still getting this. Yeah. We are still paying this. We are still paying that. Only for them to now realize that even they pensioners, you have driven them to a situation where